Welcome back to Book Bites, where we bring books to life in minutes. Today we're continuing our deep dive into Napoleon Hill's timeless classic, Think and Grow Rich. In part 1, we explored the foundational principles of success, including the power of desire, faith, autosuggestion, specialized knowledge, and imagination. These principles taught us how to ignite our dreams, believe in our potential, and take the first steps toward achieving our goals. Let's quickly recap what we learned in part 1. We started with desire, the burning passion that transforms dreams into actionable goals. Remember, vague wishes won't cut it. Clarity and intensity are key. Next, we explored faith, the unshakable belief in your ability to succeed. Visualization and affirmations help strengthen this belief. We then discussed autosuggestion, the practice of feeding your subconscious mind with positive thoughts and affirmations to reprogram it for success. Hill also emphasized the importance of specialized knowledge, which involves acquiring the specific skills and expertise needed to achieve your goals. Finally, we tapped into imagination, the creative force that allows us to innovate and turn ideas into reality. These principles laid the foundation for success, but there's so much more to uncover. In part 2, we'll explore the next 3 principles: organized planning, decision-making, and persistence. These tools will help you turn your ideas into action, overcome fear, and stay committed to your goals. So, if you're ready to take your journey to the next level, let's jump right into part 2 of Think and Grow Rich. Principle 6. Organized planning, turning ideas into action. Now let's dive into Principle 6. Organized planning, the process of turning your ideas and goals into concrete action steps. Hill emphasizes that success doesn't happen by accident. It requires a clear roadmap and disciplined execution. Hill suggests creating a detailed plan for achieving your goals. This includes breaking down big objectives into smaller, manageable tasks, setting deadlines, and tracking progress. For example, if your goal is to start a business, your plan might include steps like researching your market, creating a budget, building a website, and launching a marketing campaign. Here's a real-life scenario. Imagine someone who wants to write a book. Without a plan, they might feel overwhelmed and never finish. But with organized planning, they can outline chapters, set daily writing goals, and schedule time for editing. This structured approach turns a vague idea into a tangible outcome. Actionable tip: take your biggest goal and break it into 5-10 actionable steps. Assign deadlines to each step and commit to completing them one at a time. Use tools like planners, apps, or spreadsheets to stay organized. As Hill reminds us, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Organized planning transforms abstract dreams into achievable milestones. Stay consistent, and you'll see steady progress toward your vision. To deepen this practice, review your plan weekly. Celebrate small wins, adjust as needed, and keep moving forward. A well-structured plan keeps you focused and motivated. Principle 7. Decision-making, overcoming procrastination and fear. Next up is Principle 7. Decision-making, the ability to make bold decisions and stick to them. Hill observes that indecision and procrastination are 2 of the biggest obstacles to success. Many people hesitate because they're afraid of failure or criticism. The key to effective decision-making is clarity. When you know exactly what you want, making decisions becomes easier. For example, imagine someone debating whether to leave their job to pursue entrepreneurship. If they've clearly defined their goals and weighed the pros and cons, they can make a confident choice instead of staying stuck in limbo. Here's another example. Think about a student deciding on a career path. Instead of waiting for the perfect opportunity, they research fields they're passionate about, seek advice from mentors, and take decisive action. This proactive approach accelerates their growth. Actionable tip: the next time you face a tough decision, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? What's the best-case scenario? Write down your options and choose the one that aligns most closely with your goals. Once you decide, commit fully. As Hill says, procrastination is the thief of time. Don't let fear or hesitation rob you of your potential. Make decisions quickly and trust yourself to adapt along the way. To build confidence in decision-making, reflect on past choices where you succeeded. Remind yourself that every decision, even mistakes, teaches valuable lessons. Principle 8. Persistence, the key to long-term success. Now let's explore Principle 8, persistence, the unwavering determination to keep going despite challenges. Hill stresses that persistence is essential for overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term success. Persistence isn't just about working hard, it's about staying committed to your vision even when things get tough. For example, consider Thomas Edison, who famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. He viewed each failure as a step closer to success, saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Here's a workplace scenario. Imagine an entrepreneur pitching their startup to investors. They face rejection after rejection but refuse to give up. With persistence, they refine their pitch, learn from feedback, and eventually secure funding. Their determination pays off in the end. Actionable tip. When you encounter setbacks, remind yourself why your goal matters. Write down your reasons for pursuing it and revisit them whenever motivation wanes. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you to keep going. As Hill reminds us, strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. Persistence builds resilience, and resilience leads to breakthroughs. To cultivate persistence, adopt a mantra like, "I will not quit until I succeed." Repeat it daily to reinforce your commitment. That wraps up part 2 of our journey through Think and Grow Rich. Today, we explored 3 powerful principles: organized planning, decision-making, and persistence. These tools will help you stay focused, overcome fear, and push through challenges on your path to success. But we're not done yet. In part 3, we'll dive into the final principles, including the power of the mastermind group, the mystery of sex transmutation, the subconscious mind, and the sixth sense. These concepts will tie everything together and unlock your full potential. Stay tuned.